What if, right now, Earth suddenly stopped spinning? No explosion, no warning, no countdown, just silence. At first, you wouldn't feel the planet stop. Your feet would still be planted on the ground. Your heart would still be beating. But everything else would refuse to stop with it. Because a moment ago, the Earth was spinning faster than you could ever imagine. At the equator, the ground beneath you was moving at over 1,600 kilometers per hour. And when the planet stops, you don't. Cities are ripped forward. Buildings tear themselves from their foundations. Skyscrapers collapse in a single violent direction as the surface keeps moving, without the planet beneath it. The oceans don't stay behind. They surge forward like living walls of water. Not waves, but weapons. Entire seas rise and race across continents, dragging cities, forests, and mountains with them. No coastline survives. No land is safe. And above it all, the air keeps moving. The atmosphere continues its momentum, turning into a planet-wide hurricane. Winds faster than sound strip the surface bare, scouring the earth down to stone. But the real horror hasn't even begun yet, because it isn't happening above the ground. It's happening inside the earth. Deep below the surface, the molten iron core was spinning too. For billions of years, it moved with the planet. Now, it suddenly isn't. The liquid core slams against itself, sending shockwaves outward, ripping through the mantle, cracking rock on a planetary scale. The ground convulses. The crust screams. And something else begins to fail. The magnetic field, that invisible shield that has protected all life from space, starts to collapse. As it fades, cosmic radiation floods in. The sun, once the source of life, becomes a silent executioner. Satellites fail. Navigation is lost. Power grids collapse. One by one. The lights of civilization go out. Then something even stranger happens. Day and night stop moving. One side of Earth is locked beneath endless sunlight, burning hotter every second. The other side falls into eternal darkness, freezing colder than any winter humanity has ever known. The planet begins to change shape. Oceans slowly migrate, pulled toward the poles, draining from entire continents and exposing the ocean floor to the sky. Pressure builds beneath the surface until the crust can no longer hold. Cracks split the planet open. Thousands of volcanoes erupt at once, turning Earth into a world of fire and ash. But the planet isn't exploding. It's doing something far more terrifying. It's rearranging itself. Over time, only one place remains survivable. A thin band of twilight between fire and ice, where temperatures are barely tolerable and life clings on in the shadows. Deep below, the planet's heart still pulses, wounded, unstable, but not dead. And for humanity, the last refuge would not be the surface. It would be underground, near heat, near what remains of the Earth's warmth. Above, the world becomes a silent grave. Cities entombed in ice, others burned into glass. No movement, no sound. And far out in space, Earth still exists, scarred, motionless, changed forever. Not destroyed, just never the same again. If you don't like, comment, and subscribe, you might not see us again.